everybody, my name is Sean. This is Jose over here in the driver's seat. He's driving, so I'm over here doing this video. Today I want to talk to you about something that, a rule that came down a few weeks ago, and I just was reading the article on it. People were sending it to me. On March 11th of this year, the Biden administration has came out with a rule that I believe is going to hurt independent contractors as far as truck drivers and then the businesses for the owner-operators. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, but let's check out this article real quick.
Labor rule that redefines independent contractors. So janitors, home care workers, construction workers, and now truckers could be considered employees rather than independent contractors. 5 News anchor Darren Bob tells us it's not sitting very well with the trucking industry.
The Labor Department says misclassifying employees as independent contractors is a serious issue. They say the new rule that's supposed to start March 11th is designed to make sure they get the wages they've earned. But Arkansas Trucking Association President Shannon Newton says there are methods in place now to make sure that happens.
If you want to get a job driving a truck, you can get a job driving a truck just about on every corner in Arkansas. And so it's that individual's choice as to whether or not they want to be an employee of a trucking company or whether they want to own and operate their own small business. And this rule would potentially take away that choice.
She also says the new rule will further increase the cost of shipping by truck.
It's going to make the capacity much more rigid, which is going to cause the cost to go up. If you think about a large company being able to utilize owner-operators, I use the term flex. They can flex the size of their fleet up or down to meet a customer's demand, so they have predictable pricing in that way. If you aren't able to flex the size of your fleet up or down to meet a customer's needs, then you've got hard costs that are associated with not owning, X amount of trucks.
Newton says the larger trucking firms like J.B. Hunt, Ham Transport, and ABF won't be affected too harshly by this new rule.
They have the resources to navigate what the regulation is, to employ, the attorneys and put the safeguards in place. But really the companies that are really going to be at the most disadvantage are those mid-sized fleets, those that are operating 300 or 400 or 500 trucks, because they're utilizing owner-operators in order to go after.
So right here, I'm going to read this article from the Supply Chain Digest. And it says that what could be a systemic change for the U.S. trucking sector, the Biden administration announced this week that it was moving forward with a new rule that requires businesses to reclassify many independent contractors as employees. That, of course, includes contract carriers, independent owner-operators, and mainstay of the trucking business. Such a change can have a big impact on the trucking sector cost structure and potentially increase dramatically the share of unionized drivers. The new rule is set to go into effect March 11th, and it's just around the corner. Y'all let me know what you think about it. There's several articles all over the internet. You can go and you can read more in depth about it. But I want to know what y'all think. Is it about tax money? Are they trying to destroy the small business? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's get into it.